Hello, welcome to Quality Home Child Care. Just wanted to come in real quick and make a video just showing you what I do each day in my child care home. This is actually my living room area. This is not really where the children are. Only when I am prepping lunch, snack, or breakfast. Okay, I do have two infants that I keep. Only two, no more than two. I do keep their name on the on each crib that the child is sleeping in, so we can keep it sanitary for sanitary reasons, you know. And this is my one of my many beautiful gates. Anybody who's a child care provider can understand that, right? Okay, so when we walk up here, this is the actual door that my parents and children come through, right, in the morning time. Anybody who's a child care provider understands and knows that drop off and pickup time are the busiest times of the morning, right? So this makes it a lot easier to drop off and pick up. You at pickup time, they're free to check their mailbox, take on whatever activities that we've done that for that day. Parent can sign out, right? And if they need some hand sanitizer on their way out or in, all of that it just makes it a lot easier. I even keep my thermometer right here with these times that we're living in now to check children at the door, right? This my little easel right here makes it easy to see what we're doing for activity for that day. And I do use the Mother Goose curriculum. I love, absolutely love. Okay, my daughter said, Mom, I think it'd be good if you had a gate here, because anybody who's a child care provider knows that when the doorbell rings, everybody thinks they're supposed to answer the door, right? Well, this makes it a lot easier where I can just go simply answer the door and talk to my parent or the child at drop off without the interference of the other daycare children, right? Okay, so let's walk on in the daycare room. Over here underneath the over here, first of all, are my cubbies. This is where the children can keep their belongings or whatever it is, that special toy, whatever you make, whatever extra shoes. Everybody knows what to do with the cubbies, right? So and they can hang their things underneath the bottom. We have a little Lego area right here. These are my little tables. I've had these tables for years, and absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. All right, the kids can sit at the table. They can play Legos, be on the tablet, whatever it is that they want to do. This is our science area. They can look at bugs and use the magnifying glasses or whatever. These tables are also accessible for that also. This is our dramatic play area. And this month we have barbershop beauty shop. Okay, so the kids get to dress up, pretend barbershop cut, whatever it is that they want to do. And it changes. Sometimes I may have doctor's office, grocery store, babyland, tool time, whatever we have for that month. I kind of try to match it up with whatever the theme is that for Mother Goose. And when I can, this month it didn't quite match up, but that's okay. Over here is my changing area. And this area right here is where I keep the names of my babies and toddlers who are still in diapers. Parents can easily see if they're getting low or need to add to their stack, and they're free, and it's free and open for my parents to access it whenever they want to. Okay. This is I do have a loft in my home daycare. This was a wonderful investment. And don't forget, I've been doing this for 18 years. So you can, I suggest if you're thinking about starting a home daycare, the best thing to do is start cheap. And then if it's a wonderful fit for you and your family, then by all means, you can make bigger investments as you go along. Okay. So this one of my big investments was my loft. My children absolutely love it. Underneath the loft is where we have circle time. They can see what their jobs are. We have story time. We do our colors. We do our calendar time. It's just a wonderful spot to just kind of, it's an intimate spot for that we can really get to know our children, and they just really enjoy it. And it also can be used if you need a time out or redirecting. They need to cool down, think about what decisions that they want to make. This is also a good spot to do that too. So you want to kind of keep your library spot in a more quieter area or corner of your daycare room. That's just my suggestion. Okay, so we're gonna walk up the little loft stairs. Okay, and up here is where they play with blocks, and I really love having it up here because it allows it to stay a lot more orderly, right? It's not blocks everywhere. And my children, the ones that come up here, they know how to clean up. They know how to put their blocks back. Where you see that, and I mean, it's not super duper neat, but it's neat enough for me. As long as they can get it back on the shelf, that's okay with me. Okay, so we're gonna come on back down our stairs, and like I said, you can. We've went through all of our centers. This is our manipulative area where they can play with puzzles. And the manipulatives, you can also play with your they can either play right in this area, or they're free to sit at the table with them if they want to. This is my gate that goes on my staircase. We're gonna walk on over here. That gate that I just showed you, it goes right here, so that the children are not on my stairs. This is where now it is closing time. So I'm getting ready to mop, and I've stacked my chairs for tonight. This is where my children eat, snack, lunch, and breakfast. We also have computer time, phonics. They play with Play-Doh over here. We do art and paint, markers, cut, whatever kind of art projects we do. This is our art area. We also have a music area that I can simply hang on the wall, but we don't actually do music right here. They can line up and pick their instrument, and we actually take it back over to library or wherever we're going to have our music. And sometimes we can even sit at the table and do music. It just depends on if we're marching or just simply playing a song or whatever the case may be. Just whatever my curriculum calls for. And this is where I keep all of my Mother Goose activities. I can easily have they're easily accessible in this little cabinet, and I got off of Amazon. Also, Amazon has everything, guys. So I can easily pull it out. That's what I love about Mother Goose. It makes it very easy for me to just get my activity together, pull it out for the day, and boom, we're ready to rock and roll, right? Okay, I think that's about it. I don't want to make this too long. If you have any questions, anything that you may have saw that you have a question about, I'm so proud of my daycare. I absolutely feel so blessed to be a child care provider. We have a very, very important job, and I hope you find some tips or it's something that make your daycare come together. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to get to them and answer any of your questions, and we'll go from here. Okay? Have a blessed day, and know that when we teach, we touch lives forever. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you.